Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're taking a look at the 10 strongest and best weapons you can acquire in Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. Before we begin, we publish new videos all week long, so be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. The Shadow Sling, Horizon Zero Dawn. If there is any weapon you can get somewhat early in Horizon Zero Dawn, it is the Shadow Sling. Not only does it boast an excellent rating and handling, it also grants you access to 3 elemental ammunitions in freeze bombs, shock bombs, and fire bombs. This can help get you on a good playing field against snap maws, stalkers, and bellowbacks. Plus, you can also get 3 whole mod slots to bolster its stats even further. Of course, you shouldn't rely on even the Shadow Sling for every combat encounter, but this is still a great weapon that can help inflict elemental effects quickly. Legacy's Reach, Horizon Forbidden West. Whereas the blast slings for Zero Dawn aren't exactly meant for long-ranged combat, Forbidden West features a blast sling that does reward you for distant shots. If you nail a shot from more than 30 meters away, Legacy's Reach inflicts 15% more damage and can inflict instant plasma blast. Though the chances of triggering that are slim. Even so, those who are good with lobbing shots from afar can make great use out of this. Unfortunately, you can only grab Legacy's Reach when playing New Game Plus. The Tearblaster, Horizon Zero Dawn. Much like the Shadow Sling, this is another fantastic weapon that you can get fairly early on in Horizon Zero Dawn. Once you've gotten Aloy to level 12, you'll be able to tackle a side quest called Hunter's Blind. Completing this side quest will net you the Tearblaster, and it is well worth your troubles. The Tearblaster excels in making short work of armor and machine components with its shotgun-like properties, and it can do it in a single volley of shots. That said, this will quickly become your best friend when fighting scavengers and Thunderjaws. Defiance, Horizon Forbidden West. Much like Legacy's Reach, Defiance is another weapon that you can only nab when playing through New Game Plus. If you're trying to off machines fast, this is a weapon to go for as it features high stats in impact and knockdown damage. And yes, you can even make it more lethal. In addition to being upgradable 5 times, Defiance can wield 5 weapon mods at once when maxed out on upgrades. And if you have a weapon that inflicts corrosive damage, Defiance will get a bonus from damaging corroded enemies. Consider this weapon to be the ultimate mercy shot. The Ice Rail, Horizon Zero Dawn. This unique weapon was initially not available in Horizon Zero Dawn. No, the Ice Rail was added in as a part of the Frozen Wilds expansion. At first, it's a solid weapon to use with its high ammo capacity and elemental damage. You even get access to 3 different ice-type ammunitions with this one weapon. It's versatile, it's lethal, and once fully upgraded, it's borderline broken against most machines. Zero Dawn basically becomes a joke when the ice rail is in your hands. The final chapter, Horizon Forbidden West. The Shredder Gauntlet is a great weapon to get as soon as you can. There aren't many weapons out there that can inflict 2 different types of elemental damage and boast decent tear stats. It quite literally shreds through armor, although its variant, the Final Chapter, beats it out. Yes, you do lose on the dual elemental damage, but you get higher damage against shocked enemies and even better tear damage than the Shredder Gauntlet. Unfortunately, this is yet another weapon you can only earn during a New Game Plus playthrough. The Banuk Powershot Longbow, Horizon Zero Dawn. Once again, we find ourselves with a weapon that was only made available when the Frozen Wilds expansion launched. In terms of weapons available for purchase, the Banuk Powershot Bow is the best weapon in Horizon Zero Dawn. Those who love sniping from afar will feel at home with this bow, as it deals an insane amount of damage, and you deal even more damage if you reach the overdraw limit. Plus, you can utilize Harvest, Precision, and Tearblast ammo. It's just way too versatile for a longbow. Ancestors Return, Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, did we make it sound like there is only one variant of the Shredder Gauntlet? Our bad, because Ancestors Return is another variant, and it is way, way better than the Final Chapter. With this, you get dual elemental damage again with Shock and Corrosion, while keeping high chances to tear off armor. The difference between Ancestors and Final Chapter is that Ancestors gives you better draw speed and more damage when making concentrated shots. Of course, this too is locked behind New Game Plus. The Blast Forge, Horizon Forbidden West. Bolt blasters are already intensely strong weapons, even when you use a basic bolt blaster. Blast Forge, however, is the best weapon to get in Forbidden West. High critical chance, high draw speed and overdraw damage, excellent reload speed, and a chance to inflict instant shock damage and affliction. Why would you not want this Blast Sling? And did we mention that you get access to 5 modification slots here too? This will make you almost unstoppable, but not as much as our final entry. The Hunting Grounds Legendaries, Horizon Zero Dawn. On the surface, the Hunting Grounds trials may not seem like the most exciting activity in Horizon Zero Dawn. That's because, well, it isn't. However, the rewards are enough incentive for us to try and do every single one of them. Complete each of the 15 trials and you will be rewarded with all 3 weapons of the Lodge. The Lodge Blast Sling, the Lodge Warbow, and the Lodge Ropecaster. All 3 boast significantly higher damage in different ways, as well as grant better handling than any other weapon in the game. So perhaps doing all of the trials isn't as bad as you might think. Did you manage to nab any of these weapons in your playthroughs of the Horizon games? Let us know down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays for more great videos every day.